guys, it's Jennifer with Gen X Talks, and
John.
John, my lovely husband, John.
Yes, thank you.
Can you be my lovely husband?
Yep.
Lovely.
Oh, maybe
like we're on The Price is Right.
Handsome.
You're one of the Price is Right male models now. They have male models now on Price is Right. It's awesome. I always wanted equality, so there we go. We have it. Male Price is Right models.
I saw those guys. I'm like, it's okay.
That's awesome. Okay, anyway. Tonight, just real quick, a reminder for safety when you sell things online.
Mm-hmm.
Not only do I sell professionally, like my business is selling and I meet people for sales, but also I sell a lot of things online because, well, Dave Ramsey, but we're not full Dave Ramsey people. We either agree with him or don't. But the one thing I do agree with him on is like sell things you don't need, just sell them, you know. John got, well, he didn't get on to me, but he told me when he met me, he doesn't want to be one of those people that is so into their accumulations and their wealth and that they just keep things and even need a storage unit
I don't like clutter.
For their things.
I don't like clutter. I don't like a lot of stuff. I'm like, if it's like been in my attic, like for...
He's a minimalist a little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Like, too many years? Like, why is it still like in a box up in the attic? Let's get rid of it.
Yeah, he's making me
donate it or do whatever you gotta do with it or do something. I don't know.
Well, he got the whole.
So the reason why we're talking
the
reason why we're talking is because we had a incident.
We had an incident this evening.
Incident, exactly.
Well, first of all, I sell a lot of things online, and they're usually very successful. No problems, but I don't meet at my house or give out my address, really ever, unless you're a neighbor. Like if you're on my neighbor group. I always say meet at the local police department exchange site. And this is Mr. I was military police training, blah, 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 which is good. But do you want to give your outreach plug really quick? Because he thinks every city should have this.
I do. I mean, I think it's a great idea. Our local law enforcement does it. There's an exchange site at our local PD. They put a couple signs up, and it's right there by the cameras. And you can go there and exchange your sale, and it's all on camera, and it's very safe. Yeah. And there has been times when we said, hey, we'll meet you there, and we like... They cancel, exactly. So
they were probably up to no good.
Exactly. So I would say, here's my plug, check with your local law enforcement, see if they have an exchange site. If they don't, recommend one. I think would be a really great thing for the community to have something to go to do these exchanges.
Well, it's important.
It is. It's very. It's. I mean, it's like crazy time.
Well, I've never actually sold on Craigslist, though I've heard a lot of people have. I'm scared of that website. I guess maybe I shouldn't be because even tonight, that's what we're going to talk about.
Right.
This guy messaged me. Is this video game still available? Now, the rules in the group are you have to post want underneath an item if you want it. And then if they say want, then I have to schedule a time to meet them, I think, within 24 hours. This guy would just PM'd me, did not comment want, did not buy it. He just said, is this still available? I said, yeah. He goes, what's your address? And I said, well, I don't meet at my home. I meet at the police department. Here's the police department's address. Half the time, once I send that, I never get a reply. So I didn't really think sending that meant much. And he's like, okay, I'm on my way. And I immediately replied and said, not available to meet tonight. I'm really sorry, but I can set a time.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think I said, like, did you go post want in the group or something like that? Within 5 minutes, he was volatile.
Yeah, he got hostile.
He was, you bitch, I'm reporting you. You wasted my gas. I'm already here. Can't believe you're not here. I mean, and there's no way you could get from where the internet showed he lived and where he said he was to the police department in 5 minutes. It would be like 35 minutes, first of all.
That's crazy.
But I don't think he was there, and I think he's full of crap, and I think he just kind of wanted to know where I lived or where my address was and had no good intentions.
Exactly.
And that's why I meet at the police department. But I have never, ever had a potential buyer that, I mean, the amount, and he didn't just stop at one thing. It was, I mean, like, you wasted my gas, and you bitch, and I'm going to report you.
Right.
And it just, I was like, okay, and I just said, well, I'm reporting you to the police, peace out.
Exactly.
And I left. And then he kept on with some very derogatory statements. But I'm like, and it was my kid's $20 video game.
Yeah, for 20, like for 20 bucks.
So yeah,
So,
could be
I mean,
that
I'm like,
evil
okay,
and
next
crazy
time
to
we're not
somebody.
doing,
Well,
$20 sales. That's just ridiculous.
and it was only because his son asked me to, and his
I know.
son.
Yeah, I mean, I would have done it for him. I mean, like, hey, someone else's not want is someone else's need, whatever. I get that, but I mean, this is ridiculous for that kind of badgery.
Well, his son asked me to list it.
I'm not doing that.
And his son is part of the police program. So, and the meeting spot was at the police department. So I figured if some teenager wants to buy it, when we're there and we drop him off, we'll drop off the games. And it will be no harm, no foul. Sure, I don't mind listing it. But now, after this, and this is not the first person to say, what's your address, where are you at?
They never ask my address, they ask her address.
Well, because you don't list it. If you listed it, they would ask you yours.
Well,
they probably or wouldn't respond.
I don't have long blonde hair.
I was gonna say, and that's where the conversation went on and on. We way digressed while we're vlogging out, but he was like, "I don't want you listing items anymore. If you're gonna list, I don't want."
Maybe you should list it from mine. Use mine.
We could do that.
And like my face be there, and we'll see if we have the same reaction.
Probably not.
I think that's what it is. We should.
He very much thinks it's like a female listing an item. They just like, where's your address?
Well, they see your profile pic, and that's the problem.
So he actually asked me to change my Facebook profile picture to be a picture of a flower, like indefinitely, as long as I'm on sale groups. So I just deleted. I only had like 3 listings. I deleted every listing I had, and I'm like, I'm done. If it's gonna be that much of a battle, I just won't do Facebook sales groups.
Yeah.
But
I'm not a fan.
I've always done it, and they've all been successful. This is the only one. I mean, I have had people not want to meet me once I tell them I only meet the police department.
Right.
But this is the first time I've had somebody really completely lash out and like lose their mind on me.
Yeah.
And he did.
Calling you names.
And you saw it.
I know.
See, he's not usually here. Usually he's at work, and I do it.
Now that I saw it, now I'm like,
he's like, no more. Because I'm like, oh, this guy's asking me for my address, but I'm not going to meet him. Or this person wants to buy. Can you meet him later?
It's like, I like to meet you.
Now he's like, no more.
I'll meet you at the PD.
He's like, I'll meet you.
Game exchange.
I'll meet you if Anyway, we're just talking out loud first about safety, first and foremost. But then I am not allowed, I guess, to sell on Facebook anymore. So we will do them in pairs.
We'll change it. We'll have to change that.
Yeah, that's not going to work, y'all.
So.
And to the guy that completely lost his cool on me, I mean, I wish you luck, but I am
immature. But, so the bottom line is, be very careful where you sell, what you do, where you go. Just be very careful. It's Christmas time. If you're selling stuff, just to kind of sell a little bit to get a little bit extra money so you can like buy some gifts. Just be careful what you're doing. Never get out personal information. Be very, very careful.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
Good. Important information.
All right, guys. Bye.
Bye.